Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is my study table. So this is my desktop computer and here is my books. So right now I'm going to practice another IELTS question set. So without any further delay, I just want to get started. So here's the first question. So for the first question is, describe an important decision you made. What was the decision, when you made it, and how you made the decision, why it is important. But one decision I would like to share is that actually there is no one decision, there are multiple decisions that has shaped my life from one direction to another direction, both good side and bad side. It doesn't I'm not telling that all the decision that I've made by myself has changed my life drastically or something like that. Yes, some of them are good, but some of them are bad. So now I'm going to tell which decision has turned my life, and I would say is getting myself admit or get the admission of National University of Bangladesh. The reason is National University is so much fast compared to other one, like other public universities. In the public universities I've seen there is a huge session congestion, which makes the graduation time much more delay. But in the national universities you will you will say almost the 4-year course will be ended almost 3.5 years. So that was the first decision, and I made the decision back in the 2022. Yes, back in the 2022 or 2021, I couldn't remember properly. And I made the decision with the help of my father, because I just want to get an admission from anywhere. Actually anywhere, I just want to get admission. It was very much important for me to shape my future, because it reforms many things, it defines many things, whether I want to live in Bangladesh or I want to go abroad, study abroad. It defines many things. It also defines my financial ability, because I'm not belong from a rich family or middle class family, or even from a lower middle class family. My family is very poor. So don't judge myself that I have an extra computer, so that's why we are middle class and lower middle class. No, lower middle class and middle class, they also have a proper definition. So our family doesn't belong or doesn't fall into that category. So that was all about this question. So I just move into the another question. The next question is, do you always ask for help when you making decisions? I don't ask for help, I just ask for their experiences, what people have experienced in their life. If you get someone who has been passed through that situation and has experienced the situation, you also can get a huge advantage from him, because you can understand what type of situation you are going to face in the near future, and also how to get yourself prepared, or how to take preparation to face those challenges in your life. So you get those ideas, or I would say you get those ideas of your challenges by people's or by others experiences. So I don't seek for help, I seek for experiences. The second question is, do you think teenagers are able to take decision to their own? I don't think so. Teenagers are not able to take decision in their own. They definitely seek for help, they always listen to their parents, because they are not enough grown, or they are not an adult stage that they should make their own decision, which is very very. I'm sorry, I'm just getting out of my words. Teenagers actually didn't face teenagers age is a very sensitive age, and in that age people don't have enough experience in the life to make their decision by their own, which make them very vulnerable when they are making decisions. So that's why they always seek for help while making decisions, and parents can be the best for and their parents can be the best for their help. The next question is why some can make quick decisions and some cannot. The reason, I would say there will be multiple reasons, but as far as actually I know is experience, because experience makes someone powerful and knowledgeable. Experience, one of my teacher have said me that experience is the best teacher in our life. It actually don't talk with us, but it teach the best lessons in our life. So people who have more experience in the life, they can easily make quick decisions. People who don't have their enough experience in our life, they always should seek for someone passed who has passed through this through that particular situation, or have enough experience in life. This one life, it will make them easy for the teenagers or the unexperienced people to make decision properly and wisely. It's like the situation is that if you are going to such if you are passing through a road where we have. So I'm just getting out of my words, and I don't want to give that example. So I want to move on to the next question. The next one, what should national leaders consider when they make decisions? uh, there are many uh, things that national leaders should consider when they're making decisions, but most important uh, most important things are the honesty. They always must be honest, and always seek the purpose of the people, not their own. They always seek the interest of the people, not their own. Like if a government body or a particular leader is making a decision, they always prioritize the interest of the people, not themselves, because they make just such decision that they should always uh, think that how this decision can impact to the uh, people's life. This is the first thing, and second is the honesty. They must be honest while they are making decisions. Let's say if they are making a decision which is good, but there might be another decision, another approach of a particular solution which is much more long lasting and effective for their for their people. Definitely they should go for the second one, not the first one. But if there is a purpose, but if they are not honest enough, or they have a connection with a third party or illegal people, definitely they're going to choose the first one, because they are not seeing, or they are not prioritizing and the people's interest, and they are prioritizing, and they're giving importance to the other people, which is not correct. And I believe these two things makes these two and I believe these two things must be bear in mind while making a decision. uh, the second question is, who can children turn to help when making a decision? Well, that's a good question. If I was a child, I always should seek for help to my parents, because they are the most trustable in my life. And but in order to seek for help to my parents, my parents must be taught me that I always should help. I am not alone. They are with me, and they always and I'm always should seek for help to them, not to other. So this is the answer for this question. So next move on another one. Do you think advertisements can influence our decision when shopping? Definitely. Definitely advertisement. uh, well, companies make advertisement because of this, so that uh, they can they can actually make influence during our shopping. Okay, let's say, yeah, let's say one company is advertising a lot. It is advertising in social medias, billboards, TV channels, uh, and many other things. So they're making so much uh, advertisements that it has totally piled up in our mind. They has memorized that their products, their facilities in our mind. And definitely, when someone going to uh, for when someone's going to make some shopping, they're going to think about that particular company, not others, because they are always in the mind. So there is a famous quote I would like to mention, is that out of sights mean out of minds. So if your company don't make advertisements, so you are totally out of sight of your customers. Then you will be totally out of uh, from the mind from your customers. So definitely no companies want that. So in order to make influence to his customers, to someone's customers, definitely companies should advertise, and it influence our decision while we are shopping. Do you think then so next jump to the next question, which is, do you think the influence of advertising is good? I think so, but I partially agree with it, not completely agree with it, because influence of advertising is good, but definitely they shouldn't talk anything which is inappropriate or about their product. Like someone is selling a product, they are talking about their good sides, but also they always should mention which is their who are the customer for these products. Let's say they are selling uh, what should I say, they are selling these caps, they're selling these types of caps. But so definitely women's will not buy these types of caps because they are made for men, not for women. So they should clarify to whom they are going to sell. So this is the one tiny thing that advertisement, the influence of advertising is one tiny thing that uh, company should actually make it clear. Another thing is that, let's say one company is making huge amount of ads, okay, and also they are talking about good things about their products. But also in reality, when we purchase those products, but we don't get those all the features or all the uh, facilities from their products. Definitely it is a bad thing for us, because they have totally piled up their company's name or goods name in our mind through advertising, but their products are not enough qualityful or enough good, which is a bad thing which is a bad thing uh, for us. And that is not the uh, good influence of an advertisement. So I think these are the so I'm done with my today's practice, and this is the part 2 of day 7 most probably. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you all are going to watch this video and help me to get better each day. Thank you very much everyone for supporting me, and I will get all of you in the next day. Thanks for watching me. Till then, assalamu alaikum.